Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to thank Senator LaValle for putting this resolution before the body. To Senator Adams, thank you for your thoughtfulness, both in talking about Senator Moorhan and your thoughtful remarks on the resolution, as well as Senator Volker and Senator Golden. Senator LaValle, my 8th grade English teacher would have been very proud of you, because the topic sentence, first sentence in your resolution, says it all. Without anything else being said, talks about the heart of what you want to do. Whereas throughout the course of our nation's history, from the time of George Washington to the present day, the United States has recognized that these terrorists, captured with the intent to attack the United States, its people and/or its interests, and which present a serious and immediate threat to the nation and its people, should not be afforded the same constitutional criminal justice protections reserved for the United States citizens. That says it all. It says it all. It goes to the heart of what we're talking about. For those who have had the opportunity to read, there are a number of recent biographies on George Washington, the father of our country and the commander of the Continental Army. It is very clear that he knew and understood that criminal combatants, as well as those who may have committed treason, were treated to a tribunal and then very quickly hung. That was it. That methodology, as the resolution talks about, from the beginning, from George Washington forward, has been what this country has done with criminal combatants. Senator Volker said it, it's common sense. People that I talk to in my district are really befuddled by this whole action. As a good friend of mine says, what were they thinking? What were they thinking when they moved this trial to New York City and afford these terrorists the same constitutional rights as our citizens? And I'll tell you, my colleagues, that is what is very troubling to the people that we represent. We talk about costing $1 billion at a time when we have deficits. We're cutting programs in education, higher education, health care, programs for our youth. We're spending $1 billion. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And to traumatize the people who have gone through this whole attack on our soil is just goes beyond the pale. And so I'm glad we have this resolution, that we're discussing it, debating it, and hopefully we will send a message on behalf of the 19 million people that live in this state that I don't believe it belongs anywhere but in a military setting, in a military trial. So for one, I'm not for pushing this in New York, but push it to some other state, some other place. Senator LaValle, again, thank you for your vigilance in allowing the body to vote on this resolution.